Hello ladies and gentlemen. Right, this video is a bit, it's going to probably be a bit hard. I was watching some videos yesterday, one from Andy at AH Bespoke and also one from Steve Tridell, which is Temple Boy Turnings. It was about the 10th of October, which was yesterday, and it was Mental Health Awareness Day. And surprisingly, it's quite hard to see other people going through the same thing with what you're going through. I suppose it's trying to build up the courage to actually do a video like this, which isn't something I normally do anyway. I don't normally talk about how I am, how I feel on a day-to-day basis. And I just thought, well, if other people are brave enough to do it, then enough of their way of talking about it to enable them to support others, then who am I to not try and help anyway? Mental health comes in so many different things. I mean, a lot of people can walk through the streets, walk through life. People think they're fine. People think you're fine. People think I'm fine. But the reality of it is, it can be a silent killer, an invisible killer, because so many people have committed suicide, which has left like the family, loved ones, the friends and stuff in a shade of darkness because of it. And mine started some years ago now. Throughout school I was bullied, and then as I got older I stopped tolerating it, and I became quite ruthless in a lot of things. My path was, the path I chosen was like compensating for the pain I was going through to give other people, which isn't always the way. Well, it's never the way. It's never the way. You shouldn't do onto people which you wouldn't like being done on yourself. So, and that's a lesson that I learned. It took a long time to learn that lesson, and a few suicide attempts was just normal, like tablets and stuff, and it was like when you reach rock bottom, you reach rock bottom. And the only thing I can say now is that my son is my saviour. See, me, I had a sister, and she passed away when she was 8 years of age. That was 11 years ago. And it was quite hard to deal with, really, because my mum and my dad was caring for her. She had just multiple things like Lestenkeppler, cerebral palsy. She couldn't see. She had involuntary movements, so she couldn't move her arms or legs or even walk or talk or anything. The only thing she could do, she could recognise a person by their voice. And it sort of got to a point of where it was my mum and dad's life. And then in 2009, well sorry, no, 2007, I think when she passed away, or 2006. And then that was hard. And then in 2009, on the 29th of January, at 9:29, 27 in the morning, my mum passed away. Because during the time I look after my sister, she just she stopped looking after herself. And then my mum was my rock. And shortly after my last attempt to commit suicide, I hung myself and I died for 7 minutes. It was my dad that brought me back. And then it's like every single day I go through the same thing where when I wake up, I regret waking up. I've been to multiple things like anger management. That didn't work. I do get extremely angry. I don't like fighting because, well, I used to, but I don't like fighting because now I have a fear of what I'm going to do to them. Because my head just puts me into a place of where, even before I started fighting, of little things that I'm going to do to them. Which, I suppose if anybody else has these feelings or this mindset, it'd be quite scary. And people need to be aware of things of where not everybody is okay. And I think I've rambled on this video, and if I get dislikes over it, I'm really not bothered. I just thought I'd make a thing of where people, I mean, I haven't recorded a video for over a month. I've not stepped out the door for God knows how long. I can't remember the last time I went out the door. And in fact, I think the last time I drove my car properly was when I went to Alnwick to see Richard and Kat and the Brain Fizz, and that was the last trip. So that shows how long ago it was. I also get depressed with the fact of where I've got to take tablets for the rest of my life for the epilepsy. And sometimes it's just hard to get to the point of realising that you know you've got something wrong and you need to speak to somebody. But see, apart from me, if you suffer from any condition, anything that you don't think is right, seek help, please. It's probably the most valuable thing you could ever do for yourself. Don't do it for others, do it for yourself. And that's all really I've got to say. That's all I really can say. Any questions, leave a comment below or go onto my Instagram. Same name, apart from on Instagram it's The Wood Barber, it's not Dave the Wood Barber. And yeah, just try and be kind to one another as well. I know it's hard sometimes, and Some people don't deserve your kindness, and some people treat your kindness as a weakness. But there's people that will restore your faith in humanity, and this, I'm not going to call it a community, because basically it's a maker world. It's not a community because it's a world. This maker world, it's therapeutic, and it does help me a lot, where I watch other people see them make something, and I get a sense of feeling their joy of what they've accomplished on that certain task or project. And yeah, this video has been going on for 11 minutes now, and I'm sorry about that. But try and be positive. I know it's easier said than done, but try and be positive, keep positive. Know that there's people around you that do love you, and they do care for you. Some people will move mountains for you, believe it or not. But yeah, thanks for watching. Any comments, just leave them below. If you're going to leave a dislike, just tell me the reason why. This isn't a laughing matter video, it's not a tutorial, it's not me messing about on the lathe, it's not anything like that. It's just basically just letting people know that the 10th of October is, well, it's World Mental Health Awareness Day. So to all my subscribers, thank you, and I'm grateful for your support. Thank you very much.